Welcome folks, welcome back to this live stream here. You're with Sambo, and joining me in the chat room today we've got Tigerhawk Rosebud, who hopefully is going to go easy on me, unlike she has in the past few days. Tiger, are you there?
I am here.
Are you going to go easy on me? Are you going to be nice to me today? For once. Just for once.
No.
Oh.
No, not at all.
Thanks a lot. Guys, if you're wondering what on earth we're doing today, tons of fun planned for today, and of course we've had a great weekend so far. Certainly hope you guys are having an awesome weekend as well. And I want to talk about my breakfast in a minute and how Tiger has already started to be mean to me. But of course we're in StarCraft 2 this morning. Don't fear though, we're not actually going to be playing StarCraft 2 at all. And hello there, Doc Sun. Good to see you. He says, I might get in on that if you're ready for a beatdown. Mine. Oh, so Doc Sun reckons that I might beat him at Hearthstone. That's going to be interesting. We're here in StarCraft 2 because it's ready, steady, cook. Pretty much. We're here to play some Aiur Chef. And if you're wondering what on earth I am talking about, because no, I'm no StarCraft master, we're talking about StarCraft 2 Arcade. And I'm popping a link right in the chat room right now. We're playing a particular arcade thing called Aiur Chef. And in fact, it was Tigerhawk Rosebud that found all of this cool stuff. And let me just quickly explain what the arcade is. For a start, if you go to that page, you'll notice that there's a link for the StarCraft 2 Starter Edition. Now, Tigerhawk Rosebud, would you be so kind as to tell everybody how much does it cost to download the StarCraft 2 Starter Edition?
Zero, nothing, nada, absolutely nothing.
So kind of like my IQ, I guess. So it's as clever as I am. Zero. It costs nothing to download StarCraft 2. And this is a cool thing. A lot of people think you have to buy StarCraft 2. You don't. You don't have to. In fact, you, Tiger, are living proof, aren't you? I mean, you've got this. You're probably staring at the same screen as I am. And you can play, what, a little bit of the campaign, a bit of matchmaking, and I think you can play the arcade mode, like all of the arcade mode, can't you? I think, for free.
Yep, all free.
Yep, there you go. So you guys have no excuse, because if you download it, and again there's the link there in the chat room, what you'd end up with is this, and you go to the arcade mode here, and there's a whole bunch of mods, some of them made by Blizzard, some of them made by users, and in this case we're going to be playing this one today, which is Aiur Chef. Now if you don't know what this is all about, then go and have a look at some of our earlier videos, because we've done quite a few on this and we absolutely love it. It's an 8-player game for a start. Before we go any further, Tiger, I mean, we're more than happy for anyone who's downloaded this to come and join us here live on the show, aren't we? I mean, do you think we should allow people to play with us? I mean, we'll beat them, of course. But do you reckon we should allow them in?
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, there you go. Have a look at my friends list. We can see some familiar names. There's Ari. Hi, Ari, if you're watching. We've got Swift Chaos there as well. They're all hooked, I think, on Hearthstone now. I think we've done something bad. We started off an addiction with Hearthstone. And, of course, Mini Ninja's been... I think you said you saw Mini Ninja playing it earlier. Is that right, Tiger?
Yeah, I saw her in there practicing, yep.
She's practicing. Well, of course she's got to practice because she's got to challenge me again. Actually, speaking of people, I'm going to invite you to a party, Tiger. There we go. So if you guys have gone and already downloaded, there we go, downloaded StarCraft 2, then log on right now, because we're going to be playing Aiur Chef. And Aiur Chef is up to 8 players. And it's fantastic fun, so we're definitely going to be looking forward to seeing you if you're able. Let's just have a quick look at the chat room here. Who have we got here? Cooking Mama. Pretty much data time. It is Cooking Mama. And it's fun. It's so much fun. 8-player Cooking Mama. Noctim 89. Hey, yeah, watching Sambo while playing Destiny. Hello, hi, Noctim. I'll type hello. Hello to you, and thanks for watching. Harvest Moon Crazed. Hi, Harvest. Here we go. How's it going? Good to see you as well. Who else have we got there? We've got the Frozen Gamer. Never played StarCraft before. Now, that's a really good point that the Frozen Gamer brings up there, Tiger. What if you've actually never played StarCraft in your life? Like, I mean, does that matter in terms of these arcade games? If you're not a StarCraft 2 master, does that mean you can't play these games?
I never played StarCraft before I played these arcade games, so no, it shouldn't make any difference.
There you go. Okay, so you've heard it from the Cheesecake Eater's mouth, and don't worry, I'll explain that in just one moment. But you don't have to worry about the fact if you're either unfamiliar with, awful at, or never played StarCraft, which by the way I am all three, it doesn't matter. This is not about StarCraft. So go back and have a look at our StarCraft 2 Let's Plays on the YouTube channel, and you'll see what we've been doing here. For example, we've been playing Star Party. This is one that you found, I think, Tiger, and it's kind of like, well, what do you reckon it's like? It's like a game. It's, what was it on Nintendo there? There was a very similar game to that this, I think, is a rip-off of, if you like, a board game. What was it called again? On Nintendo?
Mario, is it the Mario?
Yeah, Mario Party. Thank you. That's the one. So we had tons of fun with this one, which is like a board game, but lots of mini games. So we've been playing that. Of course, you may have seen us play this one, Star Jeweled, which is a cross between Bejeweled, Bejeweled, and I don't know, a bit of League of Legends and a bit of StarCraft. It's so much fun. In fact, that's 2 versus 2. We played that in last week's stream. That's a whole bunch of fun. All of these arcade games, you can either look at the spotlight here to see which ones that Blizzard are highlighting, and there's thousands of them, by the way, thousands and thousands and thousands of them. Or if you want to look at, in fact, look at that. There's one called Unreal Arena. That piques my interest. If I click on it and you click on any of these, you get an overview of what it's like. You get screenshots so you can see what it's about. You can read up how to play. You can see the latest patch notes, and of course you can see reviews from other players who rate it and actually leave comments there. So if you like it, you can bookmark it, and once you've done that, all your bookmarks appear in here. So it's really cool, really easy, and again, it's completely 100% free, and you don't ever have to have played StarCraft in your life before. Now I can see we've got someone there called Tyloo Dentist. I've got a funny feeling, Tiger, that they are part of our stream, but I can't remember. Tyloo, I'm pretty sure they are. Look, I'm going to take a punt and invite them to the party, and let's see what happens. And if they accept, I guess that they are a viewer. If they don't, they'll go, who the hell are you? And they'll decline my party invite. But if you guys would like to play along with us right now, and you've downloaded this, the StarCraft 2 arcade version, and there's that link there. It doesn't take long to download. It's a streaming download. So that means that you can start playing before it has finished. There we go. There's someone else in the party. Let's have a look at our party chat here. Let's say hi, hi, hi. Hello, everybody. Then don't be afraid, because you don't have to know anything at all. Oh, it's Harvest Moon Crazed. Hi there, Harvest. Hello to you. Hi, Harvest. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I mean, I forget my own name half the time. Now, Tiger, before we go any further, I did want to just point out to everyone about how mean you are, and about how much you rubbed in my breakfast scenario this morning. So folks, I don't know about overseas, but here in Australia we have a breakfast cereal. And by the way, I'll bring up Aiur Chef here so you can see what this is about. If you can read that small text, you might be able to understand how to play. We have a thing called Wheat Bix over here. Now, Tiger, do you have Wheat Bix in the US?
No, I think we have something kind of similar, like shredded wheat.
Oh, yeah, or Tweeties or shredded Wheaties, that sort of thing. Yeah, similar thing. So they're like really boring, disgusting, bland blocks of shaved wheat, basically, sort of all stuck together. And you pour milk on them and they go soggy, right? And they're brown, and it's just tastes like you're eating cardboard. So I was rushing around this morning, and that's what I had for breakfast. Then Tiger says, Oh, gee, that sounds really nice, Sambo. Guess what I had for breakfast? Would you mind telling everyone what it was that you had for breakfast this morning, please?
I had a key lime cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory.
And I hate Tiger so much right now. Oh my god, that is so nice. Do you know what? You actually introduced me to key lime cheesecakes, because when you were over here in Melbourne, we went out to, what was her name? Misty's Diner. And you had a key lime cheesecake. That was the best thing, I think, because I think I ate half of it for you. You're welcome. It was so nice. So was it like that, was it? Because that was so good. Oh my god, it was so yummy.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah, I like that. All right, well, I like the sound of your breakfast more than mine. But speaking of food, this is Aiur Chef. Now, if you're wanting to, if it sounds familiar, it's Iron Chef. It's based on Iron Chef, which is that crazy, quirky Asian cooking show that's been around for years and years and years. It's one of my favorite quirky shows. So what happens is basically you get to play as one of these little dudes here, and we're a Protoss player, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to know about StarCraft. You run around the map with your rolling pins or your whisk or your pot and your pan, and what you have to do is fulfill this. these are recipes, and these recipes will appear at the top left of the screen. You can see, for example, in this one here, it says it's an ultra Rick roll. Oh, that's very funny, Rick roll. What you have to do here is get 2 of those, 1 of those, and 1 of those. If you cook it, then you get 150 points and an item. If you were to cook this last one here, which is 2 steaks, 2 minerals, and 2 pineapples, you get more points, but you don't get an item that you can use in the game. And the strategy with this game is about harassing the other players. So Tiger, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because the one at the end of the day, it's the one with, and by the way, that's where you take them. You take your ingredients back to the center here to cook them. At the end of the day, it's a tough one. You either are trying to go for the points and get as many of these ingredients around the map as possible. Let me see if I can get some more screenshots here. Here we go, I'll show you this in a minute. Or harassing your other players and stopping them from getting their ingredients and cooking, right? It's a real toss-up, isn't it?
Yeah, you really have to make some decisions.
Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't know if you can see the screen here, but this is what the screen does look like. And on the mini-map, you can see where all the ingredients are that you need to collect to make the recipe. And then once you've done that, you'll either get a reward in your inventory, which is in the center here. Again, I'm not sure if you can see this on the stream, but you've got 6 inventory slots. And if you have too many items, and of course I never have inventory issues, not at all, you have to dump some stuff. And if you want, you can get some items, like some of these recipes give you items that you can use as a once-off. And they can do things like, for example, force another player to dance on the spot, which is very Tigerhawk Rosebud. Why is that not good? Because it interrupts you from getting your recipes and getting back to the center. Other things reward you abilities, and they appear down the bottom right, and they're persistent. And they are things like maybe lifting your enemy's character above the ground so they can't run around and all that sort of stuff. So, long story short, you have to go and collect ingredients, you have to decide which recipe you're making. The one with the most points at the end of the day wins. You can either go just for big points at the end, or if you want to, now let me see, where is it? This one here. You can either go, for example, all the ones that have the biggest points, or you can go for the recipes that also have harassment abilities. It's up to you. It's a real tough one. So there we go. And Frozen Gamer is saying, definitely download it and give it a try in the future. I highly recommend it. It is so much fun. So what I think we'll do now is, I reckon we'll give this a bit of a crack. We'll have a quick play. Let's see, I think everyone else is probably, what are they doing? They're all playing Hearthstone. Look at that, we've got them hooked. Let's have a quick create as party here. We'll create a game now. And no inventory issues, only because it's full most of the time, says Doc. Thanks, Doc. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, unfortunately, he's 100% correct. If you haven't played it before, it will download it. If it's updated, which this one has now, you can see we're downloading the game. And it just downloads it on the fly. And it's not very big at all. There we go. And what we're going to do is have a quick round so that we can show you guys, and then we'd love you to join us, because like I say, it actually is supportive of up to 8 players, and when you get 8 players playing this game, it is absolute mayhem, because of course you're all trying to fight over the same ingredients here that are lying on the ground. Sometimes, for example, you do have to kill items like that. Tenderloin there would never just be lying on the ground. You'd actually have to go and fight a pig or a cow or something like that to actually get that. So sometimes if you're looking for an ingredient and you can't find it, it's because you have to kill something to get it, probably. Alright, so it says we're waiting for the party here. I hope it hasn't had a bit of a fit. What's it? Oh no, there we go, 2 of 3. Is it taking a while to load for you there, Tiger, do you think? Oh, there we go. We're up and
yeah, it was taking a while for me.
Yep, there we are. It's all ready to rock and roll now. So as you can see here, we can add 5 more players to this, and it becomes absolute mayhem. But for now, we're just going to jump right in. So we'll consider this a test run, shall we, Tiger? So that means if I lose, it doesn't count, and I did it deliberately. Cough, cough.
Oh, then none of the other games counted then, I guess.
Okay, yeah, alright, so I haven't won a game yet. I'm doing that deliberately just to give everyone else a fighting chance, because of course in real life I am a master chef, and I'm known for my culinary expertise. All my friends, no they don't know me for my culinary expertise. I haven't cooked in years. In fact, as you probably know, I have quite literally burnt water in the past, and that is possible, trust me. It's not one of those colloquialisms. I actually had a set of beautiful ceramic pots that are very expensive, and I was boiling some water to make some egg, walked away, and it boiled dry, and I completely ruined the expensive ceramic pots, and my partner at the time was not very happy with me. So that is me cooking. Let's have a listen to what they got to say.
Welcome, aspiring chefs, to Aiur Chef Stadium. You have been chosen to participate for your amazing ability at the fine arts of cooking and killing. Here you will create the tastiest feast in all of Aiur. Each round you will create succulent dishes using a theme ingredient. Our first theme ingredient for today's battle is... banana!
Banana! There we go. And of course, if you've watched the Iron Chef, you'll know exactly why they have this so over the top like that. That is what the show is like, pretty much. And there we go. So, at the risk of actually losing here, I'm just going to explain what we're looking at. So, the other guys are off. There they go. There is, who's that down the bottom? That is Frozen. No, that's Harvest Moon, and there goes Tiger. Off she goes. You right click. There's me with my little rolling pins. Right click. I've got health and energy. If that ever runs low, you run over one of these cubes that restores your life. Here are my recipes. Here is the score up the top. Each round is 6 minutes. You can see here, if I do this easy recipe, I get 75 points. And I get a random power-up item. Or I can go for this recipe, which gives me 100 points and a permanent ability, which will sit down here. Or I can just go for 150 points. But on the mini-map down here, you can see where the items are. I'm going to go for this top one, so I need to go for bananas, so I'm going to right-click over there. And that's going to, if I want to see me, I can hold down on my portrait. I'm going to go up here and try and find some bananas. There's one there. I just simply right-click on it. Here we go. Now I need to get some terrazine gas, and the gas looks like it's over here. Now we can go and see what the other folk are doing. There's Tigerhawk Rosebud attacking a cow to get that milk there. And let's go down the bottom here and see what Harvest Moon is doing. He's collecting some bananas down there. So it's always interesting to see whether they're going for points or what they're going for. I have got terrazine gas, and now I need to go for a Zergling Shank. So I need to go up the top here. Go into Zergling land, and there's a little Zergling right there, and I'm going to right click on that and attack it. Oh, and my health is not looking good, but I've got one of the two Zergling Shanks. I'm going to have to attack this little Hydralisk there as well. There's another Zergling Shank, and you can see in my inventory here, it's not full. That's good. That recipe is ready to turn in, so I'm going to right click in the center of the map, and now I can also use this ability here, Q, which is a dash, and we want to use those abilities as quick as possible. Look at that, Tigerhawk Rosebud has taken an early lead. This is me heading to the center. She has gone for the 150 point one there, which means she's got no abilities, but she's gone straight for points. Me, I went for this one. I got a random power-up item, and you can see here I've got this Compel. Forces all other chefs to dance uncontrollably rather. So let's see if we can go and find someone. What do we got? Let me see, there's me. Where is Tigerhawk Rosebud? I'm trying to find her on the map. I can't actually see you, Tiger. Are you hiding somewhere? Where are you? I can't even see her. I wonder if she disappeared. Now let's have a look here.
I'm a ninja.
You're a ninja. You are a ninja. There she is. There she is. Right, let's go over and use this ability on her. There we go. It forced her to dance, which means that she is unable to do stuff. So, like I say, you want to try and stop people from collecting the items. And we're going to get 2 bananas now. I need to go find another banana. Going to use my Q ability to sprint. There's some more bananas. You can zoom in if you want and have a good look. I now need to get some peanuts. Now, where on earth are the peanuts? If you hover over it, it says they are found by farms. And look, he's off down there. He's collecting peanuts. They're both down there collecting peanuts. I'm going to go over here to get my peanut. Now, can you imagine this, by the way, with 8 players? We would all be harassing each other. Now, there's plenty of opportunity to die as well, because some of these items... Oh, look, time is running out, by the way. We've got 55 seconds. I need to grab my peanuts. That sounded wrong. I'm going to go over and get a Hydralisk steak over there, or Hydralisk spine. Need to queue. Quick. I'm going to run out of time. I'm not even going to be able to hand in 2 recipes, I don't think, Tiger. This is absolutely terrible. Where is a Hydra? Oh, there's no Hydralisks around. Oh, there's one up there. Good lord. Oh, and I'm getting attacked by the Zerglings. Now, the other thing is, folks, if you die, you drop all your stuff. And you have to come back and get it. Or in this case, you can see Tigerhawk Rosebud is probably going to wait for me to die. Yeah, look at that. I died, and she can steal all of my stuff if we go and have a look up there. Oh, and there we go. The round is over.
Oh, right on time.
Well done, chefs. Round 1 is complete. The theme ingredient for round 2 is... Pigalisk!
Oh boy. Hydralisk, I think, is the... Is it? We've got the... Oh, no, it's the Pigalisk. That's what they call it in this one.
Entero Cuisine!
Entero Cuisine! So we've got to go and find some pineapples. Off we go now. No mercy this time. You can see Tigerhawk Rosebud is in the lead with 300 points. There's one pineapple. We'll grab that. I need to go and get some lava crab shells. So we'll find these little crabs up here. Where are they? There they go. There's the little crabs. We'll attack those. And there we go. There's one of them. That's all we need. And then we need to go and get some Pigalisk tenderloins. And that is here. Oh, there's Tiger. Now again, I don't have any harassment things at the moment, so I can't actually do anything to her. But I need 2 of those steaks. There we go. All done. You can see her getting them as well. Ideally, what I want to do is train monsters onto her or harass her and get her killed. And steal all her stuff. That is the ultimate... Oh, there we go. So it is, so far, Tigerhawk Rosebud with... Oh! She compelled me! Someone compelled me to dance! That interrupted me.
Did that. Yay.
Yeah, thanks a lot for that, Tiger. Let's go over and queue. We'll go grab some minerals. And of course, if you do play StarCraft 2, a lot of this will be very familiar. And what have I got here? I got myself a great equalizer. So, I need to get myself another one of these Pigalisk tenderloins. There we go. And you've got to watch yourself in terms of your inventory as well. Now I need to go and get some Hydralisk spines. If I see anyone now, I can use this ability, which is pretty much a nuke. And it's a one-use ability. If it is in your inventory, it's just one use. So you've got to be careful about that. Whereas if it's down here, it will be permanent in between rounds. There we go, Hydralisk spine. We need 2 of those. And there it is. And off we go to the center. Let's go. And you can see here that this time I'm going to get an item called Barrier with this recipe. And it gives me more points. But Barrier is going to be an ability which is going to appear in my command card down here. There we go. And there it is. And this actually provides a barrier at the targeted area, which is great. Let's hand in. Why won't it let me hand in? Hand in. Why? Not enough ingredients. Oh.
Did you get all the ingredients?
Yeah, maybe not. Oh god. Oh, actually, no. I need the next one. I need some terrazine gas and some watermelons. Let's see, watermelons. Let's head off over there. Now, if I find anyone else, I'm going to definitely area on them because that's going to block them and stop there. Oh, there we go. There's some watermelons. I need 2 of those. Quickly collect these. So yes, someone before said, is it kind of like Cooking Mama? Yeah, it is. It is a little bit like Cooking Mama. Let's go over here and get some terrazine gas. I need 2 of them. There's one. Oh, where's the other one? Maybe up the top. Oh, yep, there we go. There's some terrazine gas. Let's use our Q to run very quickly. And now I need some Pigalisk tenderloin. Off we go. Let's run down there. And there's the Pigalisk. Let's grab them. Let's hope that I don't die. Oh, and I'm out of inventory space, so I'm going to have to use this nuke. Let me see. Where can we use it on? Let's try.
Nuclear launch detected.
Nuclear launch detected. Oh, it looks like Tigerhawk Rosebud has been targeted. Let's watch her at the expense of time. Is she going to... Oh, and boom! There you go. You're welcome.
Aw, man.
No problem. Now, of course, I wasted time. That's not fun at all. Away we go. Running down. We've got 33 seconds left. Tigerhawk Rosebud is in the lead here. Oh, there's a barrier. Let's see if we can use the barrier there. Right there. Oh, and I missed. I missed now. I need to hand in. And there we go. Created a pig sandwich for 200 points. I'm running second at the moment. Got my 500 points reward. And there we are, the end of round 2. There's 3 rounds per match.
Fantastic job, chefs. The third and final round is upon us. The theme ingredient for round 3 is... High Templar!
High Templar! I'm sure the High Templar doesn't like actually being an ingredient. But anyway, never mind. Alright, the gloves are off this time. We're after some Templar honey dropped by the High Templar. We're after some tuna found near water. And we're after lemons. There's the first lemon. Let's queue. And we only needed one of those, which is great. We're going to go get ourselves some tuna. Only needed one of those. And we need a High Templar. And it hasn't spawned yet. No. Oh, there he is. Let's attack him. Now he can attack us back, of course. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. Here comes Harvest Moon. Now he could have stolen my honey there, by the way. So you can steal other players' items. That's all part of the strategy. And I was killed. There we go. I was actually killed. So if he comes in, he can nick all my stuff. No! He stole it all. Oh, the nasty pasty. Let's put a barrier up in front of him. That horrible man. Horrible, horrible man. I saw you there, Harvest Moon Craze. And we're trying to...
Can I interrupt you for a minute?
Oh, who is that?
I'm actually a girl.
Oh, are you? Oh, hello. How funny is that? I didn't even know you were in the chat. Alright, how funny is that? I am terrible with that. Do you know what? People call me a girl as well, so if that helps. There we go. Good stuff. I didn't know you were in the chat, and I always thought you were a guy. I honestly don't know why. Now...
It's okay, I was just sitting here laughing.
For that, you've got to go easy on me and be nice to me, just so you know. That's
No, that's not
that's
true.
how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop one of these decoys here. Decoys are really cool, folks, because as you can see there, if someone picks that up, they think it's an ingredient, but it will actually stun them instead, which is fantastic. Oh, and I died again! Dear, oh dear. Shit, stop laughing at me. So, Harvest, are you a StarCraft 2 player at all? Were you playing it before?
This is actually the first time I've ever played it. So.
Oh, good. Well,
I mean, I downloaded it before, but I haven't played it yet.
Well, you're doing very, very well.
You're doing fine.
Yeah, you're doing very well. I mean, I can see you've got 400 points up on the board. There we go. We got the cream there. The first time I played this, I think I ended up in the negatives. That's how bad I was. So you're doing much better than I was. Of course, Tiger and I have had a lot of practice. Not that it makes me any better at all. But it does definitely help to use like that Q, the sprint, because you want to get as many ingredients as quickly as possible. Tons of fun. Now, have you ever played Harvest? Have you ever played Cooking Mama on any of the on Game Boy or on a Flash game or anything like that?
Yes, I have actually. I've only played it once though.
Okay, so you're kind of familiar with how this works. There's a bit of a twist on that. Now we need to go and get some aberration butter. Now look at this. I've now got influence a nearby zealot chef into attacking a nearby enemy, and I love that one because that forces other players to attack and hopefully die, which is really cool. Because of course, like I said, it's a real toss-up here between going and getting the ingredients and harassing your other players and stopping them from getting theirs. Alright, here we go, attacking these aberrations. Now, if you ever get stuck, by the way, Harvest, hover over the ingredients in the recipe card and it will tell you, what actually drops them, like whereabouts on the map they are. It's kind of handy, which is neat. And if you ever get a full inventory, now I never get a full inventory, of course. Oh, and I'm dead again! Oh my lord! If you do get a full inventory, what do you do, Tiger? Do you right-click on an item or left-click on it? I can't remember. I think you right-click on it.
You right-click and left-click on the ground.
That's
right-click on the...
Oh, and here comes Harvest. Were you trying to steal my stuff then? I think you were.
I guess I could try.
Yeah, I think that was the case. Now,
Go
No, don't do it. I need carrots. Oh, where's the carrots? Oh, they're way over there. And there's only 20 seconds left. I'm not going to make it. No! I need carrots. Look at this. We've got 12 seconds left. Quick, get me carrots. I wish I had that ability that teleports you back to the center. That would be really nice. Go, 1 second. Oh! And it's all over.
Congratulations, chefs. You've all done an excellent job, but there can be only one winner. Today's winner and new Aiur Chef is...
Tiger Hawk Rosebud! Woo! Congratulations! Of course, Harvest and I let you win. Right, Harvest?
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever, she says. Well, we'll just call that a warm-up match, I think. That's a warm-up. So, now, I'm really interested in your thoughts on this, Harvest. Having never, ever played StarCraft 2 before, and therefore quite possibly being unfamiliar with the interface and stuff, was it easy enough to get around once you downloaded the game and find the arcade mode? Like, I presume you've got the free version for a start, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. So how difficult was it to find arcade mode and stuff? Because some people say, oh, I don't understand, StarCraft 2 is so complicated and hard and all the rest of it. How did you find it? Like, easy enough?
It's easy. It's pretty much there. It's labeled as arcades.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not that hard at all. Look at that. Congratulations, Tiger. Now, I don't know about you, but my score screen is sitting there spinning, so I'm just going to quit that one. Now, there's a number of games that we play here, Harvest, and Tiger, of course, is unfortunately the master of them all. She's introduced me to a few of them. Just out of interest's sake, if we have a look at our friends list here, you can see they're all still addicted to playing Hearthstone, which we will be streaming later on. And also, Harvest, have you got Hearthstone? Have we played before? Have we had a face-off in Hearthstone?
We haven't. I was talking to you yesterday about how my friend's request wasn't working properly. I had actually a friend request you through Hearthstone.
That's right.
And by the time I did that, you were on the last match with Minnie.
Right, that's right. The match that I'd rather forget. But anyway, hopefully you'll be able to join us later on in that, because, you know, Tiger Hawk Rosebud, I've been going on easy on her in that game as well. She thinks she's better than me just because she's won 99.9% of the time. Whatever. So we'll definitely be playing that later on. But another game that we have had fun with here in the StarCraft arcade is this one, Star Dueled. So I just want to ask you very quickly, Harvest, have you played Bejeweled before? Do you know how that works?
I've played versions of it. It's pretty much just a match game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you line up the same thing.
You got it. That's all it is. In this version of it, when you do line up and match, you get energy, basically. And hello there, Seeker. Good to see you in the chat room, by the way. Nice of you to come along. You basically, what happens is you match and win. You get this thing called energy, and with that energy you can spend it on sending units out to battle, and the various units obviously cost different amounts of money. So the lighter small units are cheap, and obviously the big massive heavy ones take a while to get that energy because they cost a lot of money to send out. And then you send them up, they just automatically go out into the battlefield and try and make their way down the lane to the enemy base, and that's it. It's that simple. Now, I don't know if you've seen us play it before, but I thought we might give it a bit of a go. Now, if I create this as a party, it should pull you in even if you haven't seen it before. But what I thought, this is normally a 2 versus 2 player thing. I thought that perhaps yourself and Tiger could play against me because I'm so good at this game. Tiger, what do you reckon about that? Would you have Harvest on your team? You know, obviously a clear disadvantage compared to my immense skill in this game, but would you stoop that low as to have her on your team?
I think we'll cream you, so I'm more than happy to have her on my team.
Well, even though Harvest has never played this game before, you still reckon you're going to cream me?
Yeah.
What about you, Harvest? Are you keen to have a game of this even though you've never played it before?
I'm game, but I think she's gonna be pulling all the weight.
We will see. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. We'll create this game as a party. You can see there it's downloading, and I think all of these games have been recently patched. There was a recent StarCraft 2 patch, and whenever there's a StarCraft 2 patch, that means that there's a patch for these arcade games as well, because all the balances take effect. But you can see there, I mean, I've got a very average internet connection, and mine has already downloaded, so they're not very big, which is really neat. That's what I love about these games. So what's happening with you, Tiger? Is your one downloading as well?
Yeah, it's about 20%.
Okay, so yours is a little bit slower than mine.
A little slow.
Little slower, that's okay, we can wait. What about you, Harvest? Is yours downloading as well? Hopefully it is. because I'm not sure how it works if you haven't got it bookmarked or anything, and if you're in a party, I hope it just drags you into the game and downloads it automatically anyway. We'll soon find out, I guess. But for you guys watching along from home, let me explain it with these screenshots here. So once again, we play match and win here in the main screen. Up the top are 2 bars. The bar is the enemy base and our base, and obviously it goes down as the bases get hit, and the first base to hit 0 loses. As we match and win, this little bar here, this blue bar in the middle, counts out our energy, and energy is capped at 1,000. So we need to if you've got 1,000, you need to spend it. You can't get more than that. And then below that here are the little icons for the units that you can send out. And like I say, they all cost varying amounts of money. They will be grayed out if you can't send one, so it's very simple. Below that, just there, are a bunch of icons as well. And when you make this energy by matching and winning, you, just like Aiur Chef, you've got a choice. You can either spend it on sending units out into the battlefield. And by the way, when you send them out into the battlefield, you don't have to control them. They just automatically advance forward and attack anything they find. They're just trying to make their way up or down to the enemy base. But these abilities here, you can spend money on, and they do all sorts of stuff. Tiger, remind me once again, what do they do? I mean, you can like stop units from moving, I think is one of them. What else can you do? Do you remember?
I think there's one that's kind of like a blast. It just kind of explodes. Yeah,
all sorts of crazy things. So again, it's that choice. Do you send a unit out, or do you disable units by, blasting them or freezing them? So here we go. Here's the teams. Team 1 is Harvest and Tiger. Team 2 is me. I'm going to add an AI. So I've got an AI person here. Just to go easy on them, I'll make it very easy. There we go. So it's a very easy AI and me versus Harvest Moon Crazed and Tigerhawk Rosebud. Let's crank this up and see what happens. And of course, this is the best way to play these games, not with AI, but with your mates. And if any of you guys are around and have downloaded the StarCraft 2 free edition, you would be able to join us here right now without paying a single cent. So here we go. Look, this is it, StarJeweled. And I think StarJeweled and Aiur Chef Tiger, they're actually ones that have been made by Blizzard themselves, aren't they? I don't think they're made by users. Is that right? I can't remember.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Sounds right, yeah.
Because they're pretty polished, so that would make sense as well. Alright, here we go. Now, Harvest, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask, of course. It's all is fair in love and war, and there's no such thing as a stupid question when I'm around, because I'm full of them. It's that simple. So we're just going to wait for everyone else. And again, here we go. Here's the lane. If you can scroll up and down there. Our base is at the bottom. The enemy base is up the top. There's cannons there as well. We match and win these. We click on these icons here in order to spend the money. We're just waiting for players there. Tigerhawk Rosebud, who is your one loading, Tiger, is it? It says we're waiting. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Oh, I can see this. Yeah, so there you go.
Yep, we're off. And as you can see, I made 30 energy there. I do it again, made another 30. Now I can send out a Hydralisk. So off we go, and there they go. That one there is walking up. Minions, it's kind of like League of Legends. The minions spawn all the time anyway, and you can see they're meeting in the middle there. Now I am terrible at match and win games, so no backseat driving please. Hello there, how's it one? How's it cooking? Things are cooking. Well, Tigerhawk Rosebud won Aiur Chef, unfortunately. So in a freak accident, she won. So we've decided.
Whatever.
So we've decided to come over to StarJeweled here and show you guys how this one works, because it's a ton of fun. Now Harvest has been dumped in it at the deep end here. Never played this before. Does it make any sense to you so far, Harvest? Is it pretty easy to figure out?
So far it's pretty simple. Yeah.
Yep. So you can see you're match and winning, and you can get combos just like any match and win game as well, which is really neat. And if you get those combos, you get even more energy, and you spend it on units. Now, a little bit of StarCraft 2 knowledge is kind of handy here, although it's not essential. And the reason for that is because some units are better against others. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. And if you want to know which one does good against what, you can actually hover over it. So for example here, I can summon this Zealot. You can see that it is strong against Roaches, Hydralisks, Immortals, and Ultralisks, but it's weak against those other three, Mutalisk, Banshee, and Colossi. So If you don't play StarCraft, you won't know what those mean. But it doesn't honestly matter. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to get that advanced with this game. All I'm going to try and do is match and win as fast as I can, which is very slow, unfortunately. Now we can see up the top here, we've got our kills, 36 kills for me, 20 is my AI, so we've got 56. The other guys have got, what have they got, 55, so it's very evenly matched. I'm going to send out a whole bunch. Not enough energy. Now Tiger, oh look at this, I bet that is Harvest. So I was just going to ask Harvest, what is your strategy going to be? Because Tiger, you came up with a couple of different strategies, didn't you? And I'd like you to explain them. There's 2 different ways we decided you could play with this Tiger. What were they?
I think the one that seemed to work the best for us was to have one player concentrating on sending their energy quickly and getting the cheaper units out, and the other one build up their energy and get the more expensive ones out.
That's right. So you've got, obviously here, you can see Harvest, you obviously saved up your money there and sent a great big unit off. Like, was that deliberate? You wanted to send a nice big unit down the lane?
I was actually saving and sending out units.
Yep, good stuff. And look at that, I mean, that has lasted a whole long, I mean, it's dead now, but that took out a whole bunch of stuff. And here are the abilities down the bottom, by the way, folks. You can see Warp Cell disables the target for 15 seconds. We've got the Time Bomb there, which creates a bubble at an area, and there's a 50% penalty to their speed. We've got a Healing Wave, and we've got a Psionic Storm as well. Now, if you get stuck like me here, I can't find any match and wins, you can also do this. You can reset the board. Up the top here is the enemies in our base's health. So my base, you can see, has already been hit. Unfortunately, these guys have made an attack on or their minions and units have actually already made it down to my base. Now you can see theirs is getting pummeled there as well. So I'm going to send a whole bunch of little zealots out again as well. And you can see that, look at that. Harvest Moon has sent out a great big Ultralisk, and that is nasty. Ultralisks are bad for my little zealots. Look at that, she's just mowing through them there. Oh, you're mean and horrible. I thought I paid you $20 before the show so that you would go easy on me. What happened to that? Good lord.
Was that what that was for?
Yeah, yeah. Clearly you misunderstood. Dear, oh dear.
Not enough energy.
Oh boy, this is rough. This is rough. So you can see we're down the bottom here. The enemy is up the top. There's Tigerhawk Rosebud has sent out a siege tank. Ouch. So Tiger, are you doing the heavies as well in this round, are you? Saving up?
I'm actually kind of mixing it up, so yeah.
Right. And of course it all hinges on being good at matching and winning, which I'm terrible at, unfortunately. How's it in the chat room there? Let me just alt-tab for a minute here to say, hi, how's it? Good to see you. And he says, I love coming to these streams, but it can be a bit awkward for me because of the time zone. I live in the UK, so it's 3:32 AM. I'm very sorry about that. And you know what? We try our very, very best. And Socks World is saying sometimes it can get crazy, but the streams are fun. Thank you very much. I'm in the USA. Sometimes he's on at AM, sometimes PM, but it's all good. Arietti Clock. Hello there, Ari. Hi, Ari. How's it going? Good to see you there. Hello, Thurvin as well. Gosh, we've got all these new viewers popping in. Hello there. Good to see you. As you can see here, it's pretty even. Our base and the enemy base is pretty even, Stevens. Now, Arietti, I'm just going to send out some units here. Did you download StarCraft 2 Arcade? And you can see, by the way, the AI there has summoned a Colossi. Thank you, AI. Thank goodness he's playing for me. Oh, Arietti is saying go, go, Tiger. I think she made a typo there.
Yay!
No, I think she made a typo. Dear, oh dear. Now, Arietti, you're going to laugh at me because all of this time I've been calling Harvest Moon Crazed a boy. Well, I've assumed that he was a boy. And then all of a sudden earlier on in the stream, I heard a voice appear in our Mumble chat room, and that voice sounded like this. Hello, Harvest. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, there we go.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm concentrating on the game.
Yeah, so I'm trying to put her off, you see, Harry. That's how it works. Didn't work, damn it. But as you can imagine, embarrassment all around. So I do apologise once again for that, Harvest. But you're more than welcome to call me a great big girl because Reggie does that every day. There's no problem there.
Oh, no, it's okay.
So can you see how good I am at this match and winning? Not. Right, so I'm going to send a bunch of these. There we go, send that out.
Not enough energy.
Gosh, it is even Stevens at the moment, isn't it? It's really, really even. Hello there, Thurvin. You joined late? No, you haven't joined late. This is just our second arcade match of the stream. You haven't joined late at all. How's it? Is saying I need to get some sleep, but I thought I'd just pop in and say hi. Have fun. Thank you. How's it? Nice to see you, and thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good sleep. And Thurvin is saying, oh, Sambo isn't getting killed. Yeah, I am getting killed. It's pretty even Stevens at the moment. There's the ladies are up the top there. We got Tiger and Harvest. That's me down the bottom. We got the big battle in the middle. I'm trying to do this match and win. I'm trying to get combos, so I'm going to concentrate on that for a minute and see if I can actually find any. I'm so bad at this. I don't know about you, Tiger, but I reckon you have to have a certain type of brain in order to be good at these sort of games. And seriously, I don't have that type of brain. I'm looking here. I can't even see a single map. Have you got one of those sort of brains?
Oh, who are you talking to?
Yeah, Tiger. I just can't seem to...
Oh, yeah. I am very good at multitasking.
Okay. Yeah, actually, that's the thing. And without being sexist, I don't want to sound sexist here, but there is so much evidence to prove beyond a doubt, especially when it comes to me, that the females of our species are so much better at multitasking than the males. And I know that because, for me, I am sitting down on a seat and talking. That's multitasking for me. That's doing two things. That's more than enough for me. Oh, look, out come the big guns. Look at this, it's Colossi versus Colossi here. My base is getting pummeled there. It's not looking too good. I'm going to send out a whole bunch of zealots here. Oh no, okay, I've got to concentrate on doing this match and win because of course that is powering all the energy that I need. Come on, oh, there's a big, look at this, there's a massive battle going on in the middle here. Colossi versus Colossi. Nasty stuff. Let's bring out some roaches. I'm still trying to find more match and wins. There's one. Oh, I've got a combo there. We'll bring out some ghosts as well and some more zealots. Look at this, we've got the big heavy hitters in the middle there. Now what I'm going to do if I can get some points is try... Oh, and look at that, there was a psionic storm. Somebody put that out there. Psionic storm, I think that may well have... It was you. Do you know what, I think that may have won you the match. Actually, I'm going to bring out some siege tanks. There we go. Because that has allowed you to get all the way down to my base there, and you're definitely making a big dent in it. Oh, come on, where's some more match and wins? Must be horrible for you guys watching along on the stream. You can probably see 100 matches that I'm not seeing. There's one there. And I got myself a combo. Let's bring out some more. Oh, and look at this. Oh, that was pretty funny. Harvest's massive, big Ultralisk got down to the bottom of my base there and then got killed. But you can see, look at this. This is their base up the top. There is no enemies up there. It's all happening down the bottom. Look at the score here. It's not looking good at all. My base is about to fall. Arietti is saying, go, go, Tiger and Harvest. I don't think they need much egging on because they're going to win this, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, okay, I'm going to do a time bomb. You can drop that right there. There we go, that has slowed them down at least. Slowed down the relentless assault on my base there. Oh my goodness me. Bring out another ghost there. Oh, this is tough going. This is very tough going. Where's some more matches? Where's some matches? Why can't I see any match wins? There we go. There's one. There's another one. Oh, look at this. The battle has actually moved back up. You can always tell how it's swinging around by whereabouts on the map it actually is. So, of course, the higher up the map it is, the better for me. Socks World is saying, no, it's awesome, Sambo. Way to go, everyone. Thanks. Oh, this game is not going awesome for me. Look at this. At least I'm holding out at the end here. My base is just...
I know, you're hanging in.
I am. I'm just hanging in there.
Die already.
You just die already, she says. Let's get a siege tank out there. Oh, look. Look, they're all making a final push here. I don't think I'm going to last very much longer. My base is going to be pummeled. Let's bring out some zealots there. I I need more energy, Oh, and it is all over, Rover. GG. It looks like the ladies won. And look at that defeat there. There is the score. Look at this, will you? This is unbelievable. This just tells you how bad I am and how wonderfully talented these two women are. Because Seraphis, 354 gems cleared. Okay, that was my contribution to the match. And my longest chain was 354. Let's have a look at Harvest. She got 519. 519 gems cleared. That is unbelievable. And Tigerhawk Rosebud got 676. Basically, these folk doubled the amount of gems cleared that I did. I give up. I just totally give up. What do you reckon, Harvest? Do you reckon you have to have a certain type of brain that works in a certain type of way to be good at these match and win puzzles, to be able to see the patterns? Do you think that's actually true?
I don't know, I was going real cross-eyed there.
Going cross-eyed? I go cross-eyed playing all these games anyway. I mean, Tiger, what a master you are. 676. Be honest, do you play lots of Bejeweled?
No, I do play a little bit of Candy Crush, but no, I've never played Bejeweled.
Oh, there you go. All right, well, you just must be a natural. Both of you are naturals at it, and of course, I suck terribly. I can see in the chat here that, what's it? Someone said, oh, Seeker has said, the loser buys the other team dinner, yes. Well, no, well, hang on. I don't remember anything about that. Oh, hang on. You'll like this one. Thurvin is saying, Tiger, take them to Brewfest. There we go. That sounds like it. I think I like the sound of that. And of course, Brewfest is on at the moment, and we love Brewfest in World of Warcraft. Augie! We haven't seen Augie for a very long time. Hi, Augie. You guys may remember Augie from our League of Legends Friday Night Fights, and we used to have a whole bunch of fun there. Nice to see you, and thanks for popping along into our stream today. We're saying, I agree with Sambo. Seeing the patterns is a skill that I don't have. Yeah, that's about right. Now, I think it's time for some more StarCraft arcade action, but before we do that, let's go and have a look in the friends list here, and let's see if any of our other friends have downloaded this, because we want you guys to download StarCraft 2. Seriously, it is completely and 100% free. And Harvest, you are just like Tiger, you're a living representation of this. You've downloaded the game, you've never played it before. Have you paid a cent? And can you access everything that we're playing?
I haven't paid for anything, and I can play all the games that I've been invited to.
Good. So. There you go. So proof is in the pudding, folks. And all you need to do is head along to this link. I've just posted it in the chat. Download StarCraft 2. You don't even have to download the entire game because it's a streaming installer, so it's not very big. And even if you've never played StarCraft 2 in your life, just like Tiger hadn't, I don't think, and I certainly know that Harvest hadn't as well, it doesn't matter. We're here, we're playing these arcade modes here, and we're having a bunch of fun. Now, Tigerhawk Rosebud, I'm going to leave the choice of the next game up to you. Now, as we wait to see if any of these other folk, I can see Doc there, I can see Swift, I can see Arietti. Ari, did you download StarCraft 2? If you haven't, you're a naughty woman, because we'd love to play with you as well. And Thurvin is saying, I have it, but not Heart of the Swarm. You don't need Heart of the Swarm. It doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. You don't need Heart of the Swarm to play arcade. So you can just download the starter version, or if you've got the original StarCraft 2, it's fine. So I think a lot of people, Tiger, get put off by this game because, of course, StarCraft, the game, is extremely complex and is a very deep strategy game, right? And it's not everybody's cup of tea. It's got a very steep learning curve. Would it be a fair comment to say, Tiger, that people get put off by this, thinking, I don't want to play StarCraft 2 because I'll be hopeless at it, arcade or not, I just don't want to go near it. Is that something that you ever felt before you dived into this?
Yeah, I didn't really have any interest in StarCraft 2, but yeah, once I got into the arcade though, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, you send me, I mean, I'll be at work, and Tiger will send me emails and Facebook messages saying, look at this new arcade game that I found, because of course you can hop up the top here and you can browse for games. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, and they all do different things, and all you need to do is, click on it. Let's click on this one, and it gives you an idea, an overview of what it does, how to play it, You can go in and read all the reviews from players, and they will either give it, 5 stars or 1 star. And you can just go, hey, I'll give this a go and give it a play. If you like it, you can bookmark it and play it again. And of course, you can sort by genre. There's tower defense, there's hero battle, there's MOBA, there's puzzles, there's RPGs, there's strategies, there's survival, there's tug of war, there's all sorts of stuff. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of different games, all of them made by community or by Blizzard themselves. Now, Empire's War is saying, for some reason, it says the address is not correct. I came from watching your YouTube channel. Hi, Empire. Thank you very much. Hi, Empire. There you go. The address is not correct. Let me link that again for you. That is a link in the chat. Does country of residence matter as a server, says Seeker. No, it does not at all. And I'll show you that in just 1 minute. Doesn't matter whereabouts you are in the world. You're in NA, that's right. NA is exactly where we're playing. That's the region we are at the moment. Aria here is saying, it's finishing downloading now. Ooh, but I'm finishing my dinner. Is there any tutorial or something you have to go through because I've never played it? No. In fact, Harvest, you can answer that question. Did you get forced to go through a tutorial like Hearthstone before you were able to access the arcade? Or were you able to just go straight there straight away? Or Tiger, you may know the answer to that as well. Anyone, did you have to go through a tutorial, or could you go straight to arcade after installing StarCraft?
You can just go straight to arcade.
Yeah?
Yep, no tutorial.
Okay, that is awesome. So there's the answer to that. Ari, there's no mucking about like there is in Hearthstone. But yeah, there are tons and tons of games. I mean, look at this. There are 55 pages and this is just in the top played section, not only in the top rated or the up and coming. Spotlight here is one that Blizzard curate this spotlight here. You can see this one's called Unreal Arena, and it's a top-down head-to-head shooter. I mean, the StarCraft 2 engine is so flexible. Star Party is one that we've played before. Ultimate Boss Battles, we've got soccer, there are income wars, there's tower defense. There is just seemingly no end of games that you can play in this arcade mode, and they are all a ton of fun, let alone the fact that it might actually start getting you into StarCraft 2 because the campaign is kind of cool as well. Thurvan is saying we should do a survival one. Yeah, that's kind of funny. The survival ones are hilarious. But there you go. It is that simple. So we're trying to convince people to actually play this because it is a ton of fun. But Tigerhawk Rosebud, I'd like to have another game of something, and I'm going to leave it up to you as to which one we play. But your choices are, we either have another go at Star Dueled, or we have another round of cooking in Aiur Chef, or we throw everyone in the deep end and do one of your favorites, which is this one, the rip-off of Mario Party called Star Party. Now, before we do go any further though, Harvest Moon, have you ever played Mario Party on a Nintendo console before?
Yes, I have, actually.
Aha! So you know the concept, and it is this. You get a board, and we roll ourselves around the board. The idea is to pass through a star, and the winner is the one with the most stars. But as we go around the board, things happen. If you land on a red one, you get things stolen from you. If you land on a green one, things are good. And what happens is every time you do land somewhere, a random mini-game triggers against all three of us, and they're really short, sharp and sweet. I don't know about you, Tiger, but I would love to have a game of Star Party, but I'm going to leave it up to you. What do you feel like playing?
I was thinking of Star Party before you started listing off those suggestions, so I say we go for it.
Alright, beautiful. So let's create this now so we can get it downloading as we talk in the chat room there. Empire is saying, I love tower defense, so I'm installing it now. Do you know what? I'm glad you said that, because there are so many tower defense games in the StarCraft arcade. And of course, pretty much this is where it was born from, let's face it. Tower defense is a fantastically fun game, and there are so many different variations of it available here in StarCraft arcade. So if you are a tower defense fan, you need to download StarCraft Arcade, trust me, because there are probably about 200 or 300 versions of tower defense in here, all for free, which is awesome sauce. Alright, so you can see there it is waiting for party, so no doubt I'd imagine that it's wanting to download for, well, Harvest, you will have never played this one before. I think this one's actually a relatively sizable download because it's got amazing soundtrack and music and all the rest of it. Harvest, is it downloading for you, and is it slow, or how's it going?
It's downloading for me, but it's going pretty fast.
Okay, that's good. There's a fair bit to this one. It's actually quite a chunky sort of mod, but it's well worth it. What about you, Tiger? Is it forcing you to download it all again because of the new patch, or is it already loaded up?
So, entering lobby, so it should be good to go.
Oh, there we are. We are here. Well, that was fast. And there you go, folks. So that's how long it takes to download, in this case, a relatively complex mod. So they're tiny, okay? It's just, there's no excuse not to be playing this. Seriously. Does not matter if you're not a StarCraft 2 fan. It really doesn't matter. And once again, that link, in case you're wondering, this is just an easy way of finding the arcade and getting the StarCraft 2 Starter Edition, by the way, is this link here. Now, let me just get it for you. Here we go. I've been linking the Aiur Chef one, but this is actually the arcade web page. There it is. I've just linked it in chat, and you'll see there's a download button. You just click on that and that will take you to the free StarCraft 2 arcade version, and that's it. And you can see here there was recently a competition where they had a whole lot of players creating mods. It was called Rock the Cabinet, and in fact, unless I'm mistaken, Tiger, this mod that we're about to play right now, Star Party, is indeed the winner of that competition called Rock the Cabinet. Isn't that right?
Yep.
There you
in
go.
First place.
First place. This is made by a group of players, not by Blizzard. So it's freaking awesome. So here we go. We're going to start this. We'll just throw you in at the deep end harvest. If you worked out Aiur Chef, this will be a breeze, and it's a ton of fun. And it's, like I say, it's very Mario. And it's light, and it's fun, and there's a whole bunch of mini games, and that to me is awesome. And I think, if I remember right, there's about 15 mini games that you have to play through. We may not play through them all. We'll see how we go. But with 3 players rather than 2, Tiger, it might actually go a little bit faster. I'm not sure. But I'm guessing, Tiger, was this an 8-player one as well? You'd have to think so, wouldn't you? If it was like a Mario.
I don't remember, but yeah, I would think it'd at least be 6 or 8 players.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. And a lot of these games are, by the way, they can be enjoyed with many friends, and a lot of them also have the ability to add AI opponents as well. Now, it depends on the particular mod itself. Some people program the AI, some folk don't. It's a bit hit and miss, and you never really know. So there you go. And Empire is saying, hey, do you guys connect through Skype? No. Oh, Seeker is saying download has started. Well done. Yes, and Thurvid is saying, do you have room in the party for a StarCraft noob because I suck at StarCraft? Of course we do. Come and join us. Here's the intro. We'll let that play through. And here we go, you can see it is light, it is fun, we've got this crazy music, it's all about having fun here. We're going to go for the board game mode, or I'm going to vote for the board game mode. You can go for free play where you just play the mini games. Well, let's go for this board game. Whee! Fun. First thing you do is choose your character. I'm going to choose Fat Bob Rayner. That's who I'm going to choose. There we go. Tiger Rosebud has gone for some kind of little dinosaur. Who's Harvest going to go for? She's gone for
the two-headed purple thing's kind of cute.
Yeah. Now, if you guys... This is the map, by the way. This is the map. And you can zoom out on the map so you can see it. We need to find the star. Where is the star? There it is. It's highlighted. That's where the star is. We need to try and run over the star, and you can see we can roll here. You basically roll, and I got 8, so it's going to move me 8. When you come to a fork in the road, you can decide to go left or right. Where's that star? Up there. I'm going to go to the right, and I landed on dollars. Please deposit up to 50 minerals in the bank. There we go. I made a deposit. And I got plus 30 minerals by landing on blue. Let's see what the other guys do. While they roll, let me just go quickly to chat here. Yes, we're using Mumble. If you're part of Distant World, you can come along and join us on the Distant World Mumble server. So no problem there. We're not on Skype. And to all of you guys who are saying, hey, I'd like to play, I'm at 45%. Be right back. Getting a drink, says Ari. Don't worry, we'll add you in. We would love you to play with us. We'll treat this as a bit of a test match. And if you guys end up in the game on my friends list, then we will absolutely add you. You can see up the top here, Tiger Hawk Rosebud's turn, and you can see our scores down here as well. This is the score for the overall ranking with the amount of stars we've got. None of us have any. How many minerals we have. You need minerals to buy the stars. Here's the first random mini game, and it is going to be food fight, just like real life. Tiger Hawk and I. Bring back as much fruit as possible to your beacon. The bonus fruit is worth twice the points of other ones and spawns with a blue glow under it. How to win? The player with the most points wins. And these are our abilities. We've got Stun Gun, we've got Guardian, which will push observers and other players away from you, and we've got a Trap. So they're the abilities we can use. I'm ready. Here we go, and you can see it's QWE. There's Tyloo. Now what do we need to do is try and... There's Tiger Hawk Rosebud as well. Oh! I am going to use my Q and pick up... There we go, we picked up this item, and you basically need to pick them up and take them back to your base, which is that little patch on the ground. And there we go, you just deliver it. You pick up a pineapple, take it back to your base. Now what I can do is try to use these nasty abilities here. There we go, there's a trap. And I have trapped Tiger Hawk Rosebud, but I also trapped myself!
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
That was no good. Let's pick up the pineapple, and you can see the points up the top there. Gosh, Harvest Moon Craze, you are leaping ahead there, 7 points. Trying to take this food back to our base, and of course we're also trying to avoid that thing in the middle as well. Oh man, this is tough. Now, once again, what are these abilities? Shoot, Spitball. Q shoots a ball of... Oh, we're done! We're done! Victorious!
Power.
Oh, Harvest, you won! Congratulations!
I wasn't even paying attention.
First, second, and third. Now, of course, we get points and we get minerals. We need minerals because you can't get a star without minerals. And I think, if I remember right, Tiger Rosebud, I think you need at least 250 to get a star, if I remember rightly. I've got 130 minerals
Something
up the top.
like that, yeah.
We can view the board. Let's have a look. Where is the star? It's up the top there. That's where I need to try and head. So let's roll, baby, roll, and see what happens. Here we go. Rolling. And I rolled a 3 on... Oh no, I rolled a big one. I rolled a 10. Oh, I'm going to pass through a star. I'm going to pass... Oh, wait, but it's telling me to deposit minerals. No! Because I deposited minerals, it means I don't have enough money, and so I crossed over the star there, but I was unable to buy it. No! And of course the goal here, I did get plus 30 there. The goal is to get minerals to get a star. It's Tyloo Dentist's turn. This is Harvest Moon Craze. She's got 250 minerals. She's now got... Tiger's got 130 minerals. Let's get the scoreboard out here. There we go. You can see Tyloo has got 280, Tiger has got 160, and I've got 110. Here we go. Yes, the game is free, completely free Empire, and it's Star Gauntlet. And look at that, Seacar is desperately shoveling coal into my antique computer. Here we go. Star Gauntlet instructions. Make it through various obstacles to reach the end. If you die, you restart at the last checkpoint. How to win? Reach the finish line. It's that simple. Our two abilities are jump over whatever's in your way, and freeze to freeze an enemy in place. And you can either click on those icons down the bottom or use Q and
3,
W.
2, 1, go.
Alright, it's a race, I think. So right click to move. And I died already. Because of course we've got to jump. We need to jump over these. Q, jump, there we go, jump over. Oh, I keep getting hit. So you got to jump over these waves here. It's actually quite hard. Or you can freeze an enemy. So I'm going to freeze. There we go. I froze Harvest. It's Q, jump. Oh, I can't even get past the first wave of this. I'm so terrible. All right, let's jump. Let's jump. Move, move, move. Jump. Oh, I keep getting hit. This is hard.
Yeah, this one's really hard.
Man. All right, I'm going to careful this time. Oh God! Do you know what? I cannot even reach the first. I can't jump over the first amount. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! So I think the trick in this one is to jump earlier than you think. I think. Yeah, because I keep getting killed here. So funny. And Socksworld is saying, you can do it, Sambo. You know what? I don't think I can in this one.
Yeah, this is really hard.
Oh my god. What about you, Harvest? Have you actually made it past the first wave?
No, I keep getting crushed.
So do I. It's so tough. Oh, I reckon you've got to... Oh, hey, I've just figured it out. Zoom right out. Zoom completely out. So it's not in a perspective. That's better. Okay, let's try this again. Because now you're looking top down on it. We're going to be able to see it much easier, I think. Alright, let's go. Well, not that it's helped me yet, but I definitely think it's easier. Don't you?
It's not helped me at all.
I'm just jumping too late, I think is what's happening to me. Oh my lord. This is terrifying. Can't even make it past the first. Okay. Oh my lord. Every time I venture beyond that blue line, I get crushed. I'm jumping way too late. Okay, try this again. Oh man, this is too hard. This game I don't like. We never came up against this one, did we, Tiger? I don't think we've played this.
No, I don't remember this at all.
Okay, I'm going to try and jump like half an hour before this time. Jump. No, still too late. How early do you have to jump in this? This is ridiculous. Jump. Oh, I made it. No, I didn't. What if you just spam jump? Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Do you realise if you right click on the ground while you jump, you actually move forward? I didn't realise that. Jumping on its own.
Oh, I've been doing that, but I still die.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm just jumping up on the spot. You know what? The entire chat room is going to be looking at us going, what a bunch. Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh! Okay, I made it past 1. That to me is a win.
But yeah, this is, I think it needs to be nerfed a little bit.
Yeah, it's too hard, isn't it? That is crazy. Jump. Jump. Man. Okay, maybe... Hang on, let's go. Jump. Now jump early. Early. Yes. Early. Oh, I made it to the second round. Okay, so it's early jumps, I think is what we have to do. No, I died. Now, I don't think there's a timer on this one, so I think if we can't have much more success, we need to give in. We need to concede in this one, because we're hopeless at this. All of the other games we've been pretty good at, but we never came across this one when we were filming, did we, Tiger? That's a tough one.
No, I've never came across this one when I was trying on my own either.
Alright, I wonder if we can concede this one. Let's quit that one and see what happens. Hopefully it just quits that match. Or did it? Oh no, it took us right back out. That's okay. What that's done is given us enough time to give you guys an idea of how it works, and hopefully, yeah, no star for you, come back 1 year. That's right. That's right. Let's have a look in the chat now and see if we've got any of our friends that are logged in to StarCraft 2. So if you guys, there's Ariette is away. Now she must be eating her breakfast, I think. So I need some friends requests. Let's see, we've got friends requests here. If you want to know what my battle tag is, then I am... Actually, let me put it in chat for you because it's not showing up there. You can type hash, exclamation mark rather, battle tag, and, whoops, beetle tag. There you go, that's a new word. Beetle tag is what it is. So that is my BattleNet battle tag right there. Now if you need to know how to change region, let me show you how to do that. Here's the friend request, by the way, so we will add you as a friend, and there we go, done. There is Phoenix has arrived. Hello Phoenix, and we will invite you to the party. Invite to party. Welcome, welcome. It's that simple. Let me show you guys how to change region, just in case you don't know. You literally just hit escape and you get to this main menu. Here is a globe right at the top right of the main menu. You click on that And it's that simple. Look at that. Select a region. So if yours says Europe, just literally change it to Americas and hit OK. And then you'll be able to join us. It is that simple. So there we go. Stuck at 88% says Empire, and then it exited. That's all right. Just crank it up again and you'll be able to play with us. So once again, folks, hit escape from the main menu. You'll get this menu. Click on the little globe right here. Choose Americas and hit OK. And that's it. So there we go. Phoenix is with us. Welcome, friend. Welcome indeed. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome to our little team here. So now there are 4 of us. I think it's time to play Star Party again. Let's just make sure that no one else is online. Ariete is still away. If you guys managed to download StarCraft 2, let us know in the... Oh, she's back. Oh, Ariete is saying, I'm back. My game should be downloaded and it's just finished. Yay! Alright, so we will wait for you to load in. So Ari, once again, hit escape once you get in. Go to the options menu here. Click on the globe. Make sure that you've got it set to Americas. And that means you'll be able to join us in the party. Now, this is going to be fun, I reckon, Tiger, because we're going to have 4 players. So that means a couple of things. Firstly, it can be 2 versus 2 for Star Dueled, which will be interesting. It'll also have 4 players for Aiur Chef, and we'll have 4 players for our little Star Party, and it's going to make it a lot more fun. Because I don't know about you, Tiger, but I think we did decide that a lot of these games tend to do better with more players in them, right?
Yeah, they do.
Some of them were over pretty shortly when it was just you and me, so yeah. Now, Ariete is in BattleNet. There we go. You can see she's come away from being away. But let us know if you've loaded it up, Ari. And sometimes you won't appear as being in StarCraft because you might be in the wrong region. So again, folks, hit escape, go to that globe, select the region as Americas, and then you'll appear with us. Now we've lost... Oh, we lost a party member. Who did we lose? I think we lost Harvest.
Me.
Oh, what happened?
Sorry.
Did you leave us?
I couldn't figure out how to get out of that game.
Oh, no worries. That's okay.
Oh, sorry. F10, I think, is how you get out.
That's right. Actually, thanks for reminding me. Let's invite you to the party. If you ever get stuck in those games, you're absolutely right. You can't hit escape. It is F10. F10 brings up the quit menu, just in case you're wondering if you're ever stuck in any of those games. So welcome back. All right, so there's 4 of us. So Ari, let us know what's happening. Are you able to load it up, Ariete? Because you are more than welcome to come and join us. But it says that you're not in StarCraft at the moment. Let me just refresh that to make sure. I'll make sure I haven't got any friends requests. Oh, you're approaching the maximum number. Ah, really? Let me have a look here. Just Alt Tab out and see how many friends that I've got left. How many friend slots? 95 and 667. Okay, I've still got 2 slots there, so that's okay. That's enough for now. All right, closing that up. Go back to here. Wait. Oh, Ari's saying, wait for me, wait for me. No problem. We'll wait a little bit longer. Let's see what's happening. Where's Ari? Oh, it still says that you're not in StarCraft there. So I don't know if it's just a little bit lagged behind or if you're having trouble loading it in. Not sure. Do you think, by the way, Tiger, that if we started a match of Star Party, that we'd be able to add some... I don't think we'd be able to add someone to the party again, would we? Once we're running.
Yeah, I don't think once you restart a game, I don't think you can add anybody. No.
But Ari might be having some issues there. So what we might do is get a game cranked up, and then if you do come online, Ari, we'll just quit, start again. Oh, don't worry about me. I can join in the next game if you guys are playing now. No worries. We'll start a game now. We'll go to arcade, and if I see you come on, or if you do get on, let us know, because we'll quit this and we'll come out and grab you and you can join us. So it's that simple. It's no problem. We don't mind stopping in the middle of a game, because we'd much rather play with a whole bunch of folk, especially if they're here in the chat. And that's what we're all about here on the Twitch channel, is playing with you guys, having fun on this lovely weekend. Can you believe it, by the way, Tiger? What was it? It was the 25th the other day, and I was thinking to myself, there are only 3 months to go till Christmas Day. Can you believe how fast the years go? I just can't get over it. Seems like only yesterday that it was Christmas. But of course, I love Christmas because, you know, Tiger Hawk Rosebud sends me heaps and heaps of Christmas presents, right? Right? No? Right.
Oh, I was supposed to get you presents? Oh.
Gee, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Oh, I can see Swaggosaurus has come online. Is he? Oh, there's Ari. Hey, Ari. Let's invite you to the party. There you go. Just in time. Just in the nick of time. Well done. Now, Arietti's going to be all confused, of course. I think this is the first time she's ever played StarCraft 2. But you should have a party invite there now. So if you accept that, then you'll be able to come along and play with us. So perfect timing. Perfect timing indeed. Is there a way to make this not full screen, my computer? Yes, there is. Let me show you. There's Ari. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's add a player. Arietti, invite. There we go. Now, the way to make it not full screen is to hit escape and then go into the video options. And I can't do that now because we're in this game here. But let me type it in chat for you. Ari, hit escape. Go to options, go to video, change to window. So yeah, that's it. And while you're there, you can actually turn down the graphic settings as well if you like, if it's a little bit hard on your computer. So I play it windowed mode as well, and it works just as well. And you can also turn down the settings so that it's, you know, it doesn't look quite as pretty, but it'll probably run. So Arietti is pending there. We'll just wait a little bit more. It could be because your computer is loading, and if it is doing that. Hello there, Steph. Good to see you in the chat. Hi, Steph. Now, of course, speaking of computers, I know Steph has been upgrading her computer as well. Everyone seems to be upgrading their computer at the moment. So good luck with that, because upgrading your computer can be a nightmare with getting things to work, because quite often they don't work. That's the way that I've experienced it anyway. Alright, so what's happening here? Ari is pending still. What's it say that she's doing? It looks like her icon says that she is downloading perhaps, so who knows. Ari, let us know what's happening at your end. Perhaps you're actually downloading the mod itself, because of course if you haven't played it, the first time you go to play it, it will want to download that. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Now, one thing I've been dying to ask you, Tiger, while we wait for Ari there, is now that you've had this client, the StarCraft 2 here, I know you've been playing a lot of the arcade mode, but have you actually had a go at playing the campaign in StarCraft 2 at all?
Oh, no, not yet.
Are you game? You game at all? Oh, and she's left us there. She's declined the lobby invitation. Maybe that timed out, actually. It may have timed out. Let's start a game up, and we'll wait and see what happens with Ari. We've got our eye on you, Ari. Don't you worry about that while you sort out all of your settings, and we will gladly invite you back into a game of this crazy Star Party, Mario Party-esque mini-games romp here in StarCraft 2 Arcade. But yeah, are you tempted to try the campaign at all, Tiger? Or it's not really your cup of tea?
I need a little more practice before I think I can really, you know, enjoy it.
Yeah.
I still don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Same here. When it comes to StarCraft 2, there we go. I downloaded from the disc, says Empire's Warground. Oh, good stuff. Okay, you got the actual disc. Gosh, not many people have games on discs these days anymore. So there you go. It's a bit of a lost art, isn't it? Of course, with Steam, digital distribution, all the rest of it. I don't know about you, but Harvest, I'm keen on your thoughts on this. You know, when it comes to games, I'm kind of old school, and I like to go and buy a game out of the shop so I can have a box on my shelf rather than buy it from Steam. Now, does that sound crazy to you? And what do you do? Do you buy all your stuff from Steam, or are you one of these folk like me that like to have this physical box, Harvest?
I actually only have one game on Steam. Everything else is from the store.
There you go. Old school. Wow. Old school, just like me. And here we are, folks. We are in the happy fun place that is called Star Party. Welcome to the match. We've got 4 players now. We're going to vote on a board game here. Of course, we're going to try and go around the board and get as many stars as we can. To buy the stars, you must have minerals. It's the luck of the draw. Some of the tiles will give you minerals. Some of those tiles will give them away. It's the luck of the draw, and here we go. Character select. I'm going to go Fat Jim Rayner, who is Bob Rayner in this case. We've got Harvest, we've got Bird, and we've got Tiger Rosebud. Harvest has gone Ling Ling once again. Tiger's gone her little Rex, and look at that. Bird has gone with the Protoss there, which is really, really cool. And Seeker is saying, I like to have the boxes. Here's an overview of the game screen. This is the game board. And of course, it's random every time. You do eventually get to know what these tiles do. Tiger and I have one criticism of this game. Oh, and there's a star. A new star has appeared. So again, I can zoom out, I can move around the map, we can see the star is up the top there. The one criticism that we do have, I'm going to roll my dice there, is that we would love to be able to hover over these tiles and have them tell you what they do. I'm going to choose the upper path there. But you do get to learn over time what they do. And there we go, welcome to Bubba's. I got a withdrawal there, withdrawal from the bank, so you can see up the top here, I've got 100 minerals. There's the scorecard too, by the way. And who was that? That was Harvest, who has to make a choice now. She's decided to head up to the right, of course, which is going to make it closer to... Oh, and she got plus 30 minerals, and she found a Reaper rocket as well. And of course, you can always view your items by clicking on View Items down at the bottom of the screen. Bird is off there in his little Protoss unit, and he got a bunch of... You can see up here, by the way, the scorecard. He got a bunch of minerals as well. Tigerhawk Rosebud is off. Oh, and she landed on a red square, which means that she gets minerals taken away. And it's food fight time. I think the game likes food fight. Just to recap, what are the instructions? Bring back as much fruit as possible to your beacon, which is a yellow circle on the ground. The bonus fruit is worth twice the points of the other ones, and that spawns with a blue glow underneath it. How to win? The player with the most points wins. We've got 3 abilities here. We've got Stun Gun, we've got Guardian, which pushes them away, and we've got Trap, and they will be Q, W, and E.
1. Go.
So once again, it's a bit of a toss-up. Do you go and try and get the food, or do you stun the other player, which I just did then? You can see I pushed Tigerhawk Rosebud away so I could steal that apple to go and get it. Now at the same time, I've got to avoid that thing in the middle as well. So we're trying to go and collect food and take it back to our base. I am going to... Look at that. Whee! Chase! That was you, Harvest. I chased you around there. That was with my Guardian, which prevents other players from getting close to you. And then we've got this E1 here. Traps players, including yourself. Let's see if we can go over to Tigerhawk Rosebud and hit E. And there we go. Trapping Tigerhawk Rosebud, which effectively... Yes! Stops her from picking up the apple. And you can see Harvest again has leapt ahead here. Her score is 8. We've got Bird on 4, myself on 3. Oh, and I'm going to trap Bird. There we go. Take that, Bird. Trapping you. Tigerhawk Rosebud coming in at the end there with 1 point. And there it is. It is GG. Game over. And the winner was Harvest. Congratulations.
Nice.
Very nice. And of course, you can see there we get a whole bunch of points. In the that comes as a currency of minerals, by the way. So you know what, Harvest, you've nearly got 250 points, which means you can nearly get a star, because I think you need 250 points to actually, or 250 minerals to get a star. Where am I going to land? I'm going to land on the blue, which is great. I get 30 minerals there, so I'm very happy about that. Let's open up the scoreboard. What's the score? You can see 230 and an item. And by the way, you can use that item whenever you like, Harvest. You just bring it up down the bottom there. It says view items when it's your turn, and you're welcome to do that. Choose a player to destroy 135 of their minerals. That's you. You just need to click on one of us, and I think she's clicked on me. Did you click on me? You did.
Maybe.
So I have lost 135 minerals there, and that's terrible, because you can see there now I have only got 35 minerals. I've gone to the bottom of the map there, bottom of the score points board. Thank you very much. Empire is saying, do you play League of Legends? We used to play it a lot, but I don't play it anymore now because of the terrible, horrible community. Instead, I play Heroes of the Storm, and Heroes of the Storm is the Blizzard MOBA, and I absolutely adore that. And by the way, if you want to know what Heroes of the Storm is, we'll be playing some more of that live on the stream a bit later on today, a bit later on in the evening for you guys. The link to that is right here. I'm putting that in chat. There is Heroes of the Storm, which is the Blizzard version of the MOBA. Now, what are we going to be playing? Avoid, Avoid! Avoid, Avoid! What are the rules in this one? The instructions are to target tiles to destroy them. If you stand over a hole, you fall through and die. The last man standing wins the round, and you've got these grenades here which destroy tiles. We've got a blink which teleports us to a nearby location, and we've got an adrenaline shot which allows us to move faster. They are the 3 abilities. Let's ready up, and we are off. So obviously the idea is to throw grenades, which I'm going to use my Q. I'm going to throw one right under Tigerhawk Rosebud, and unless she's careful, she's going to fall through the floor. And let's see if we can get blind. Oh, bird rather, sorry. Oh, and we've got to avoid the holes. And there goes Tigerhawk Rosebud falling through. And it looks like I actually won. Woohoo! Can you believe it? I actually won a game. Amazing. Now, I needed that win because I needed to win those 100 minerals, which will take me to 135. None of us yet have enough minerals to actually be able to buy a star. So that's very interesting. Let's see what happens now. And again, you can view items here. That shows you what you've got when it's your turn, and you can use those items. You can view the board. That means we can have a look at the board itself, or we can actually just roll. Rolling is what I'm going to do now. I got a question mark, and it's teleported me across the other side of the map. Yikes, so I'm all the way over here, although I think I am a little bit closer to the star. Here comes the rain. It is Harvest. Oh, and she minus 50 minerals. Dear oh dear, she does not have enough minerals to buy that star. I'm so sorry about that, Harvest. And of course, stars are what wins in this match. By the way, if you want to know, up the top here, there are the amount of minerals that the player has. Over this side, over to the left, that is how many games. The game will end up after this number of mini games have been played. And you can see it's up to 13. 13. So we've got to play 13 mini games in order for it to win. There we go. Oh, and look at this. Bird has to choose a player to destroy 135 of their minerals, and he's decided to go for you, Harvest. Oh, I think you've got a vendetta there, if you ask me. I think you've got it in for Bird. Tigerhawk Rosebud, you can see moving around the board. Is she going to go left or is she going to go right? She's decided to go right, and she's heading down here, and good call, because of course that landed on a blue square or a blue circle, giving her additional minerals. Fireball Frenzy is the name of this one. Instructions: dodge the fireballs. They spawn in the middle. This one's tough. Look out for those in the middle. You've got to avoid touching the circle boundary on the outside, and you've got to avoid the fireball in the middle. They always attack the closest enemy. The decoy diverts them, but we've got dash, decoy, and we've got burst, which pushes other zealots away from the target. So it's a combination of avoiding what's in the center, big time. Oh, run, using my dash there. So make sure you use your abilities. And I'm already dead. I am dead. It is down to Tigerhawk Rosebud and Bird. Oh, and Bird got fried there. Tigerhawk Rosebud is the winner. Good game. Now,
yay.
Harvest, you probably got horribly confused by that one. It's a very tough game type, and Tiger and I, it took us a few goes before we could get the idea. But look at this. Tigerhawk Rosebud has got 250 minerals. That means, yeah, I think if you pass by the star, you're actually going to be able to get one, which is going to be great for you. What am I going to land on? Please don't let me land on red. Red is bad, and I got myself plus 30 minerals. I'm happy with that move. Here goes Harvest, and she got 2. Would you like to purchase an item? She's gone past the bank there, and of course purchasing an item is tough. You can buy all of these things down here. The keys allow you access to places on the map that you can't normally go, but of course if you buy an item, that means you got less minerals, which means you can't buy a star. So it's an ongoing toss-up there as to how you play the game. It's part of the strategy of this here. There you go. Augie is saying, I'll be back when I pick up my sister from work, and then you should be back to play because the download should be done. See ya, Augie. Good stuff. And oh wow, Bird has picked himself up 200 minerals. He's got 390 minerals, and he's right next to the star. That of course means that he's pretty much guaranteed a star. Very lucky. Oh, you lost some minerals there. What are we going to play? It is Balloon Hunters. I remember this one. This is a ton of fun. Yeah, this is great fun. Kill balloons to gain points. Land on a repair pad to regen your health. The First to 120 points wins. So basically, you've got some bombs and speed boosts and all that sort of stuff. But the big one here, guys, is R. You use R, which is this land here that lands on a pad if you get all shot up. So just remember that. You've got to go and land on a pad here in order to repair up. Now you're running around. It's just you on the ground. You have to right-click on your ship to launch your ship, and then we have to start shooting up the balloons here. So make sure you right-click on your ship to enter it. Then there's an ability which is Q, which is a speed boost, and that boosts you around. Whee, like that. You use the W, watch this, W here, target W, and that brings a whole bunch of these together like that. And then you use your E, which is a bomb, to explode them all. Get out of the way. And there we go. Now I am damaged, so I need to head over to a landing bay and hit R, and that repairs me. While I'm out, I can run around on the ground and sometimes pick up power-ups as well. I'm going to get back in my ship. And who's that? That's Tigerhawk Rosebud. We can also attack Tigerhawk Rosebud and try and get her out of the game, which is going to force her to land. Let's see if we can go and find our other players. Where are they? Who's this? This is Bird. Let's go over to Bird. Let's attack him. And you can see there, he has brought them all together. And use the big attack. I'm going to do the same thing. Oh, I have to land at a landing bay because I can't do anything. Oh, look at this. Tiger is hiding up the top right corner there. I can see you hiding. I'm going to use my R ability to land and repair my ship. Now I'm going to get back in it. Once again, folks, use the W ability and then left click on the screen to bring them all together. Then use E, left click to explode them all, and you'll get a whole bunch of points. Let's have a look at the score here. 88 to Bird, 39 to Tigerhawk Rosebud, 30 to me, and 24 to Harvest. Now I need to land because my ship is damaged.